on the Lake Stamper here in Grand Blanc. How are you today? I'll wait for some people to hop on. It took me a second there. I had some issues with my getting online for some reason. I don't know why. It's like, come on. I know you're working. Let me see if I can see you guys on here. I should be able to. Hopefully. Let's see. Let's see if it's showing up here. I hope it is. Anyway, I have some really great cards to show you along with the Softly Stippled. A couple things I want to go over first, and I guess I can't see what's going on here. I thought I could. I'm not seeing my... I'm not seeing it come up, but that's okay. I'm assuming I'm online because I can see some people on. I can't see anybody. If anybody's online, if they could just kind of pop up a hello or something like that, that would be great. I'm not seeing it live on one of my streams, so I'll just assume that I'm live. Anyway, we're going to use the Softly Stippled. A couple things I want to tell you about. This is going to be in the SaleABration catalog. And in the SaleABration catalog, you've got some really, really pretty paper this year for next year. We've got the Softly Stippled. That is the free with purchase, by the way. We've got the Flight and Airy, another SaleABration that's going to be in the SaleABration catalog that is free with purchase. I've done some samplers, so don't forget I've got samplers for you guys if you want to purchase any of these that are laminated. I'm going to show you the SaleABration ones first. The Sunny Days. Look how pretty that is. And I think I did 4 in the, oh yeah, the Most Adored. And this is foiling, so it's so pretty. And then in the in the mini catalog itself, I've got the Poetic Expressions. I've got the Nature's Sweetness. Is that what it says? Yeah. Be Mine. And Lighter Than Air. This will be my next month kit that I'll be doing for everybody. Love this. Love this. You guys, you're gonna want this bundle. It's darling. Look at those little guys. Look at look at them. Aren't they darling? I just think they're so cute. And then Forever Love and Perennial Lavender. All right. Some of you have already ordered these. They are live. You can get these ordered and sent to you. You'll get them probably the first week of January. They're ready to rock and roll. So really, really, really pretty. All of them. So anyway, I just want to do a quick commercial on that. The Softly Stippled. Another thing I want to show you guys before we start this. A lot of you guys might be new. And I might be thinking about joining Stampin' Up. And if you do, you want to join the 5th of January because you get this. You get this glass mat, which is amazing. Obviously, it's the Imperial because that's what we are. We're not metric here in the U.S. And I have the accessories that go with it. Here we are. I have the area to put your stamps, your ink. This really, it just fits right on here. It's fantastic. And then you can put your Stampin' Spots in here, or you can do some water painting on here as well. This comes right up and it sticks. It's fantastic the way it sticks. This is a nice little cleaning pad, a little chamois for your glass mat. You can use Windex on this, alcohol, whatever you want to use. It won't stain, especially when you're using this side of the area for your mixing. Let's say you want to do a lot of watercoloring and you've got this, but here's where you can do the watercoloring and you won't stain this, okay, as much. So this is kind of nice. Anything glass is great. You know, get your Windex out and you'll be good to go. So just think about this for January 5th. You'll be able to have a wonderful purchase of 125 items, $125 worth for $99. But you get this $60 item for free with all the accessories that go with it. So that's my PSA for the moment. All right. Also, the subscribers for my January, they were able to get this beautiful card set to do, and it's most of everyone should have already received it. I've got a couple I'm waiting for, a couple more things, but they're going out. But this was another card folder I made for them, and they can put their cards in here or their little note cards in here, which is amazing. And of course we use the stuff in the new catalog. I don't wait until January to start using them. I get them right now. This is that wonderful Memories and More card pack, and it is the Sweet Thoughts. Okay, I used the Sweet Thoughts Memory More card pack and made some beautiful designs, and I'm loving them. In fact, I used some of the cards already. So they came out just darling. This note card, I'm going to show you how to make this today. Oh, I guess I have more cards in here, don't I? Oh yeah, here they are. I've got the Dream Big and Lovely Moments, and I've got the, and I use the beautiful dragonflies and butterflies. Those are out of stock right now, probably because I bought them. I was busy putting this together and get these out, you know. And then look at the envelopes. Look how cute these envelopes are. They're darling. So anyway, this was our January. It's already gone out to all the ladies. So I'm excited. I'm excited. We used the, gosh, what did we use on this one? We used another SaleABration one, because I really want to use your SaleABration. I want to show you guys what you're going to get. Well, this was the Flight and Airy. Everybody got a 12 pack, a 12 by 6 of the DSP, a half pack, you know. So I'm excited that they can start using that. I do make sure you guys get paper. So you don't necessarily have to do all those paper shares, because you're going to get a whole bunch of paper from me, especially if you subscribe. So anyway, this is one of the sets that came out gorge, and I'm going to show you how to do this, but maybe do it in a different format and using this Awfully Stippled. So let me put these away, because actually I'm going to use all of these. I'm so excited to have thank you cards, birthday cards ready to rock and roll for New Year. I have my Dream Box too that I got for a Christmas present from someone. I won't tell you who, but it was a secret admirer. And I'm so organized now. I'm so organized. It's amazing. I have a really good video screen now, and anyway, it's pretty cool. So again, what we're going to do today is we're going to make this. All right. These are some of the beautiful cards that I was able to make using, and this is again for free. This is the Softly Sophisticated and the Softly Sophisticated 3D embossing folder. You get these for free with a $100 purchase. So I'm going to show you what to use with this little guy. There's not as many stamps in here, but that's okay. I don't need a whole bunch of stamps, you know, especially if you're doing like a one sheet wonder, or if you're doing your own designer paper. You don't need a lot, because you just want the flowers, you want the branches, you want the leaves, you know. I do like this font, the Hello There. I think it just is so cool. And then this embossing folder, come on. An embossing folder alone sometimes, you know, they're 12 to 15 sometimes. So it's really nice just to have this. I always collect all my embossing folders. I can't give them away. But you can get them for free. free. Um, oh, kill me. All right, so wanted to show you, it looks like a dogwood, doesn't it? It's so pretty. I really am loving the way this came out. And it's just a really nice card, very like a hello, a note, maybe a thank you card, maybe a a sympathy card. But isn't it lovely? It's peaceful. I think that's what I like about this stamp set. The other one that I did is You're in My Thoughts. This is great if somebody's going through something. I can certainly relate. And this is just a lovely card. And again, look what we're using. Wild wheat. Come on. Crumb cake. Pebbled path. All right. All the cool colors. And then, oh my gosh, look at this one. This is what we're going to do today, but we're going to just do the outside. I'll show you how to do this today. Really pretty. Again, you'll see the embossing folder of this. So pretty. Love it. And then we did with this the contours. I actually did a dauber and did some daubing on this to make it a different color. I know. Had a little time on my hands. But isn't that pretty? I mean, come on, so pretty. So, okay, so I've got the idea here. And also, ladies, if you are thinking about purchasing anything from me in January, this opens up live January 5th, right? If you do purchase anything that's I think I'll do it even less than that, 75, because I want you to get something for free. Obviously, if you do 100, you'll get the embossing folder, but you'll get this whole set for free. So that's why I kind of want you to do 100 so you can get this whole set for free. But if you don't want to do that, I do have one set I can give for free for anyone that purchases. I will give that set for free for I'm going to do a little bit less, $75 for that. Okay, I've got only one I can give out. As far as if you want to do anything for $75, you'll get the whole set for free. That's 4 cards and the note card holder with directions. Okay, so that's another PSA, of course. So if you want to be the first one, just say on my on the chat here, sold, Karen. I want that for the 5th, and purchase something on my site with my host code. Okay, all right. So anyway, let's do this beautiful note card holder. Now I've got things ready. All right. First things first. Okay. Let's get your pretty color. What's the name of this one? Okay, so do a 12 by 9. All right, and then you wanna score at 6, and then you wanna score it again horizontally at 6. Okay, the reason is you're gonna have 2 different ways to fold. You got this way to fold at 6 inches, and you've got this way to fold at 6. All right, so when you're again 12 by 9. Score it at 6, turn it around, score it again at 6. All right, so you should have this one score line and you should have this one score line. It's really simple. And then you fold it and look it, you're done. That's it. Super. Now, if you don't want to put the bigger cards, your A2 size, you can put these beautiful little 3x4s in here, and that would make a lovely gift for somebody. I think it's gorge. So again, now, but what I want to do on this area, we want to cut, let me find my little scissors. Oh, we'll use these. I usually cut right where it's scored at 6 inches. Okay, it's got that one nice line. Okay, and then you want to make a little wedge. All right, make a little wedge there. and then make another wedge right here, okay? Oh, there we go. Kind of crooked on that one. I don't have my longer, there we go. Okay, so once you make a wedge, what you're doing is you're being able to let this fold, all right? You see that? You want it to fold. Now, I'm going to use tear tape on the sides. If you think it's going to pop up, you can use small staplers, okay? That'll be just fine because you're going to cover that anyway. So if you want to staple that instead of doing the tear tape, you can definitely do that, okay? So I'll just do the tear tape real quick here. And isn't this a pretty color though, this Lost Lagoon? It looks really pretty also with the pebbled path. Okay, so I think it, well, I think it does. So, okay, let's see. I wanted to see if I could see myself on here, but I guess I can't. I wonder if I'm actually live. I hope so. Because I'm trying to see why it's not showing up, but maybe it's me. I don't know. That doesn't make sense. I don't know why I'm not seeing myself on here, but I am not seeing myself on here. So we'll see if this shows up. Oh, I've got 3 watching. Okay, so it is showing up. All right. All right. Oh, there's Chris. Okay, I see you guys. Hi, Lisa. Hi, Chris. Okay. Oh my gosh, I couldn't see anybody. It took forever on this one little, okay, thanks, you guys. I appreciate you commenting too. So anyway, we're going to use the tear tape. This is a simple little, a great gift to give too. And Lisa, I think, didn't you buy, I think you bought something from me. I think you bought the kit. I think it's on its, you should already have it. Or it's en route because, yeah, your name is familiar. That's why I'm like, I know that name. So anyway, I wanted to show people that did get the kit because I have this in it. I want to show people how to put this together. Now, in my kit, I did get it all ready for you guys, so you don't have to score, you don't have to cut, you don't have to do the wedge. You don't, except all you have to do is tape it, right? Like again, use your tear tape. Okay, you're going to use it one area. I don't really use it here yet. Let me think about that because I can't remember if I really used it there or not. Yeah, where's my handy dandy little tools? Of course I can't find what I need, right? Hold on. Okay. Yeah, I love my dream box. Everything is like right at my disposal. Okay, so I'm just going to tear tape this down real quick. And again, decorating is a whole avenue of whatever you'd like to do, right? So I've got this already ready. All right. And I did bone fold. Okay. I would highly recommend it. It just makes it flatter. And thank you, Chris, for saying all that nice stuff about my stuff I make. I appreciate that. It makes it flatter, see? Nice and easy. Now, this is a 6x6, obviously, because we scored it at 6, right? See, that's the math. I should have had card making when I was little, and then I would have understood how to read a ruler. I would have understood how to do all my math stuff. I would have gotten an A. So I use Pebble Path, okay? Pebble Path with the softly stippled, and you'll see that is this one right here. So pretty. And I thought, oh, this is so pretty. This is 6x6. So we're going to have the matte one, which is your pebbled. We're going to have that in 5 3/4 times 5 3/4, and then take it off a notch, okay, to 5 1/2 and 5 1/2. All right. And that's what makes this lovely. Now you can pop this up, but remember, you're going to have, it's going to be kind of a folder, and I've got something else in the front of it. So I'm going to do this flat. I usually like to pop everything up, but not this time, right? So let me just put this right side up. Kind of, oh, there's the flowers. It's got flowers on it, and it looks like seeds, right, on this softly stippled paper. And this makes such a beautiful mat, doesn't it? Isn't it pretty? So pretty. And right now, I mean, you could be done and put your cards in here and call it a day, if you don't have time to decorate in here. But we do. So I got two different types of the paper. This is 2 3/4 times 5 3/4. Okay, so what I want to do is I want to put this one on the bottom, and you'll see that this one's a little bit off just because it's because we wedged it, but that's okay. Who cares? That's what you want. And then this one here, they're all the same. There's 4 of them. You don't need to put them on if you don't want to. But it just makes a nice little decoration. So I'm just going to put this one. And you see the wild wheat color on the other side. You know, that looked like baby food when I first saw the color, right? I wasn't sure I liked it. I didn't even order it right away either. I was like, that's interesting color. But you know, when you mix it up with Lost Lagoon and some of the other colors, it looks really, really pretty. So I digress, because I always do that. I'll see something or a color I don't like. I'm like, I'm not gonna order that. Oh no. And I order it. So I think we can all relate on that, right? So I've got these all nice on here, and then I'm just going to glue this. And I try to, you know, make sure they're kind of lined up. Not a big deal if they're not, but it makes you look like you've not been drinking or anything. So let's see, we'll get that right there. And perfect. And then this little guy, again, see some more wild wheat on the back of this one. I love this one. I thought this came out, this was so pretty, this paper. This is all SaleABration paper. We have 2 months to get as much free stuff as possible. 2 months only, you guys. Remember that, 2 months. Now, what you can do is you can cut this down. I'll do that later on my cutter, just to make it more uniform, or you can fold it right here, see? And you can glue that. Oh, that's pretty cool. What a great idea. And it won't need as much. You don't have to do that at all if you don't want to, but it does make it more refined, you know, like you've spent some time on it. So isn't that pretty? I know, it's so pretty. It's lovely. So far, so good. All right. So now that you've got these beautiful cards and you're wondering, what are you going to do with this? Well, I'm going to show you something here. So a couple things that we can do. We could really just use your Pebbled Path and your Lost Lagoon. So I've got the 2 colors today. Okay, I've got Pebbled Path and Lost Lagoon. I will say that Pebbled Path is really nice to use if you don't want to use your Memento Black, because it makes a really nice sentiment color, don't you think? I think so. So that's just something to think about as well. See, look at that, pretty. So anyway, what we're going to do, we're going to do something maybe a little different. I know. So we're going to take our Stampin' in our daubers today. All right, so I've got my Lost Lagoon, and I'm going to take my little dauber. I know, if it doesn't work out, we've got more paper, right? And I'm going to just lightly, all right? In fact, I'm going to take some of this just to see if it's light enough, and it is. And I'm just gonna get this kind of like a little bit of the Lost Lagoon. Nothing big, nothing, you know, just kind of a shadowing effect, okay? In fact, you might not even be able to see that, right? But it's on there. In fact, I'll make it just a little bit darker. Now, we're going to keep some of it white, and we're going to keep some of it in the Lost Lagoon. And then we're going to take our pebbled. All right, we're going to take this little guy, and we're just going to get it nice and... First, I'm just playing with this color here to see if I like the... Because if you put it too dark, it looks crappy, right? So, so I'm just going to, especially with pebbled, this pebbled path color, you don't want to put too dark. So always use a practice. Oh, make sure you're using the right color. Like shut this up first, right? Oh, I knew I was doing something wrong. Thank God I didn't do it on a nice paper. All right. Obviously this is my scrap paper. So, okay. There we go. It wouldn't have been a loss because I'm already using Lost Lagoon anyway. No pun intended. Okay, so that's perfect. Let's move this because I need this again. And I just want a little bit more green. And I guess this is in the green category, wouldn't you call that? I think so. So just enough. I just want it to be a shadowing effect. Nothing, extravagant. Just enough to, I've got some dauber on that. So take your Softly Sophisticated, especially if you ladies that are demos already have this. This is easy, okay? Don't think it's not, because it is. And let's take the branches or leaf branches or whatever. And then I'm going to take the flower, this little flower. And it does have to line up, okay? And I'll show you on here. So you see that little, you can't see it, but let me put it on here so you can see it. That's how it goes. All right. So what I did is I lined up that little tiny flower and on my block when I would stamp it down. And that's I looked at one flower only, not all of them, and then it works. So that's how you want to do your branches or your leaves first, and then do this little guy. I think it looks like a dogwood myself. So that was easy, right? Okay, so using your pebbled path, let's make sure. Oh, look, I even do this so you can see it. Oh, okay. So that looks good. So I'm just going to put it on an angle. Okay. Perfect. And again, it doesn't have any flowers on it, so we're going to have to line those up. All right. And then let's do one more, and we're going to have it kind of turn. All right. So let's see if we can maybe make this go kind of off the grid here. That's what we'll do. Okay, super. So then it looks just like that. Okay. So now we will shut this because I don't want that. Okay, now we're going to use our little baby one. And like I said, I'm going to line it up with the smallest little flower. It's usually straight up. Okay. Isn't this great to have this little stamp area? Also, if you have the big stamps and you want to stamp something, you could literally lay it flat on here. Okay, let's say it's one of those cover ones that covers everything. You could lay it flat on here. You could ink it and then stick your paper on it, and this will not move the stamp set. Isn't that cool? A little FYI for the day. Okay. All right, so we're going to line up the little flower just like I said. And because it's on an angle, you have to kind of watch yourself there, okay? So, got it on here. And this color is so pretty. Oh, it lined up. Perfect. And even if it doesn't, who's gonna know, right? Uh, all right, so then we're going to line it up again. Again, just using whatever flower that you want to concentrate on, one flower only, okay? And that's the flower you want to make sure that you get focused on. All right, so this one is right here, and it's about ready to pop right off. So it's got to go on an angle. And I won't have all the flowers, which is fine, but I'll have most of them. Oh, that was beautiful. Beautiful. All right. That was easy. Look how pretty that is. Look how pretty that is. Oh my God, that's so pretty. Again, if this didn't turn out, you just turn it around and start all over again. Also, you can take one that's already got this done, for instance, and let's say you wanted to put a little bit of daubing right on it. You could do that, okay? It's not going to fade. Nothing's going to happen to it. And it would still have that nice little kind of that shadowing effect, which is really nice when you're doing a dauber. We'll see if that works. There we go. I just think it looks so pretty, you know. I used rhinestones as well. You'll see I also used the festive pearls. I thought the festive pearls were really, 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 really pretty. Oh, that's so pretty. It's very, very faint. Okay, I don't need a lot of it. It's just a nice faint color. And it's just a nice little background. Oh, that's pretty. Okay, now see this, you can keep playing with this all day, right? So that gives you an idea of you know, use your daubers, use your tools that you have, okay? They're fun, they're easy to use, and you know, you can't break anything with ink, right? So you take this little guy. We have this is, what is this, 3x5? Yeah, 3x5. And then I have, let me see, did I already get it done? Oh, maybe I did. Oh, look at me, 3 1/4 times 5 1/4. Okay, super. And I'm going to place this right on here. And if you're giving this to somebody, you could put their names, or you could put hello or gift card, whatever you want to name this, right? I think that would be kind of cool to maybe give it a name if you wanted to do that. I think that would be kind of neat, but it's up to you. All right. Here's the pearls that I have used. These are your festive pearls, and look at that one color. See that one? That looks really, 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 really pretty with your Lost Lagoon. So just a heads up on that. Now I am going to use, I'm going to pop this up. Okay, I'm going to just pop this one up by itself, and then we'll glue the rest of it down. And there we go. Now I'm also doing, we're doing a nice swap. We've got a good group of ladies that have joined, and and I'm kind of excited about that. We're going to do the SaleABration catalog, and you can also do something from the mini. So we have till the end of the month to get them to me. So I'm kind of excited about that. We've got a lot of nice ladies that have joined. I appreciate that. It'll be kind of fun. You know, I don't want to make it like 100 people, because it would take forever, right? Who wants to do 100 cards? I don't. But I can do a small group, right? So, okay. So take your Lost Lagoon. All right. And then this is just adding more features to this. Okay. I think it just really, really makes it just makes it pop. Now I showed you the festive pearls, but I will say that these beautiful little rhinestones, that everybody should have rhinestones. This is a staple in your craft room. You should have these all the time, right? because when in doubt, use a rhinestone. It goes with everything. And it really does pop the flowers here. And I do think it looks like a dogwood tree. Yeah, I know it's not a tree. I know. And I'm a master gardener. I don't know what kind of flower this is. I really don't. But let's pretend. So there we go. All right. I think just doing all of the flowers, which is what I did on one of the other cards. Very simple. Just, just do your little beautiful little cards. You could do a whole bunch of these and then add these to an A2 size card, and you've got a beautiful card. Okay, so that's another idea with this whole softly sophisticated set and the embossing. Okay, which you get for free. Free. So now we're gonna just put this to the side. I don't think I want it in the middle. So I want it to the left, my left, your right. And I think it's gonna look really nice, especially if you're gonna mail this out to somebody as a gift. It's a really nice thank you gift, and it'll have thank you cards or 3x4 cards or your A2 cards that you can make with this whole set. Look at that. Look at how cute that is. And then see how nice it goes with my other little cards. And see, I did a dauber on this little guy with the Lost Lagoon. So pretty. Again, diamonds, and then the festive. Okay. And then more festive. And this really shows off the embossing folder too. I just need to show, I use the embossing folder on pretty much every 3 of the cards. Okay, so now we've got this ready, and now we're going to take this really pretty this is really pretty ribbon. It is called it's Pool Party, actually, and Pool Party is in this color theme. And I like that it's all wrinkled looking. Okay. Now, what you can do, a couple things that you can do, is you can take your tear tape, all right? Especially the ladies that already got my my SaleABration extravaganza. You'll get ribbon. It won't be, it's not this ribbon, but it's another ribbon. And what you can do, because it's nice and wide that I also sent you guys, you can tear tape this, especially on the back of this. You could tear tape your ribbon so that when you untie this, the ribbon, it stays right on there for you, and you don't have to worry about it coming off. But if you don't want to do that and you're not sure, then don't do it. It's not gonna, that's not a loss, right? And then you just tie a nice little bow, whatever you want to do. I like it near the edge of this folder. Okay, and then I probably should cut some of this down as well, but I didn't do that. So, but this is kind of a cool ruching ribbon, and then make it pretty, right? And let's see, which ribbon, which side. This one has to be cut down because it's too big. But oh gosh, how cute is that, right? Cute. Now, some of the things that I have done is I put 3x4 cards in here and slid them in here, which is really a cool idea. If you don't want to do that, obviously, put your envelopes on this side and put your cards on this side, which is going to be so cute. But I don't have my envelopes handy, so I'm just going to do this. How's that? Look how cute this is. Oh my God, darling. And then, it looks thicker, and I like that because it makes it look like a little planner. If you do a lot of planner journaling or something like that, this is a great thing to even make something else out of it. If you don't want to do cards in it, you could do it as a planner or a little journal. So cute. Oh my gosh, darling. So yeah, darling. Love that. Look at that. So cute. And don't forget these little guys too. And if you make more of these, okay, if you make some more of these, use these for your cards. Don't throw them away. Okay, I have not thrown mine away just because I know I can use it for something else. you know, and just putting a different take on my card holder here makes it just so worthwhile, doesn't it? So yeah, so this is the beginning of our celebration. Like I said, January 5th. A lot of you guys are that I see online are already a demo. So you probably already have this. So, you know, you can make this today. It'll take you seconds, really. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this. It was a lot of fun. Easy to do. And get ready for the, you know, and don't forget the samplers. I know a lot of you ladies love my samplers. So they are still for sale. And they're laminated. So, and they're free ship. So don't forget those. And, oh, let me show you one more thing. I got a couple more items for free. I got the Bright Skies. All right. That is with the Bright Skies. The die cuts that go with them. But this is really pretty with the paper. Oh my God, it's so pretty when you see the Bright Skies in here. I have to show you that really quick. Hold on. And I just think these came out just darling. Here it is. There you go. Sunny days. And look how many pretty items. It's not just the sky. It's also got the cherries. You know, use your cherry punch. What the heck, right? If you still have that, what the heck, use it. But really, really pretty paper. Don't forget the Jungle Pals. I've got one I'm going to be doing on that one. And the Jungle Pals. This was for free. This was for free. And the die cuts, all right? So I know they got some great stuff in the mini, in the celebration. So you've got 2 months to buy this and get something for free. So don't fret and get what you can. You got this, you've got the Bright Skies. These are all celebration items for free. free. Oh, and one more. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. Adoring Hearts. Okay, well, that was fun. Thank you so much for hopping on. I appreciate it. Have a great and safe New Year, and we'll see you next year. Had to say that, right? All right, take it easy. Happy crafting. All right, bye-bye.